Hi guys, welcome back to Bridges Bookshop. I'm here today to talk to you about the anatomy of a book, so the different parts of a book and the correct terms to describe them. I've got a really a nice example of a book to use to demonstrate to you each part of the book. This is a church services book that we've had for a while. It's a very nice edition. But I'm just going to point out to you the different parts of the book and the correct terms for them. There are more in-depth parts to the text block and the binding processes and the terms used for binding. But I'm just going to give a general basic breakdown of each thing. So obviously we all know what this is, I would hope. This is called a spine. Okay. This is the title of the spine. So you see where it's all gold. That's called gilt. So these along the spine are called raised bands. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4 raised bands on here, and they've all got gilt tooling, which is quite nice. Gilt tooling on the front board. So front board, rear board. This is the head of the spine. This is the tail of the spine. On this book, it has a brass clasp fixed to both sides of the board, and you'll see on the edges of the pages it's gold gilt. And what's nice on this edition is actually it's got a pattern on it, and that's called Gufford. Gufford. G-A-U-F-F-E-R-E-D, Gufford. I might be pronouncing it wrong, I usually do. Gufford, it's quite attractive, the gilt. And then you open it up, and we have the, let's go to the front. We have these are marbled, well, this is an end page, marbled end page. It's got a paste down, the rear of the board. This we call the hinge, the inner hinge. This gilt pattern right here are called gilt roll. Again, very attractive. We'd call the whole part of this the text block. So this is the text block. So this is what you get from the printers, and then it would get sent to binders, and then they would bind it how they please. And again, this binder has taken great care, great pride in his work with this. We go through, so these few extra end pages here. Something we call an inscription, previous owner inscription, dated 1876, this one. Usually a few blank ones. What you might find sometimes is a half title page. So here you might say church services, and then that'll follow on to the main title page, which here is the common prayer. I think that's the basic. We could go on to the text block and the bunches and the signatures and stuff. That might be another one. But like I say, we've got the fore edge, we've got the top edge, the foot of the spine. I think we've been through these. Front board, rear board, tooling, the end papers, the paste downs, yeah, the label. We call it a title, but sometimes there's a label. I've got a few other examples in there, but yeah, that's a basic one. It's a very attractive book, but the same description applies to all books. So there we have it. I hope you found this interesting. Don't forget to look at our other videos and subscribe to us. Thank you very much. Goodbye.